do this. As you can hear that thing, it's ridiculous. I like it though. It sounds amazing. Today we have what going on?
Mike's special exhaust.
So I had a special package come in to me from a company. This is going to be a kind of a DIY, but at the same time for me to install this product, review it, and give you guys my honest opinion on it. So I haven't opened up the box yet. It just came this morning. I've been anticipating on this for the last, I think like 3 weeks or so. But here it is. Now inside of here is something special. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. All right, let's see. What do we have?
Is that a snake?
It's a snake. All right, I got a new cameraman. His name is Kennedy. So inside of here, we have a new exhaust for my E90 M3. A titanium exhaust from Valvemaster. They are based in Canada.
Ooh, shiny.
Damn. I just want to verify to make sure that this is correct. Yes. We've seen issues with these flanges not fitting correctly. And this one looks perfect. Ooh. Based on the tracking, this box weighed, this whole box with all the packaging material was like 34 pounds. So 34 pounds for a whole box, that's essentially about maybe 30 pounds or so for a full catback system. Versus the stainless system, this is pretty freaking light, like carrying your 2 fingers. All right, let's go ahead and disassemble all the packaging and then I guess put it together and show you guys what it looks like. All right, so here we have the exhaust fully unpackaged. We laid it out in the order that it would sit as if we were to install it. First impression is I like that there are these brackets here to mount up to the OEM transmission bracket, which I've never seen any other exhaust actually have, like none whatsoever. Then here, it's a true X pipe. It's not just like something that was made, pre-made. This is actually 2 separate pipes cut, welded together. I love X pipes like this because it becomes a true actual component. Second thing is this flange here. This is probably one of the better flanges that we've seen, right, Kennedy? Normally it actually, like, it's a perfect circle, but this actually slips on like that. And then once you get it in tight, clamp goes onto it and actually pulls it and seals it together. So I really like that design. I have not seen something like this in a while. And then this is the OEM bracket that goes to the differential. Then back here, this area looks like it was compressed on both sides for clearance because this piping actually looks a lot bigger than you know, the regular ones I've seen. So that means this probably clears for the E93 M3 as well. So that's a good thing. So this probably helps clear the rear bracket in the middle. Then back here, it is a electronic valve. So I prefer electronic valves over pneumatic. The electronic one actually works a lot faster. With these, it's like almost like 1 second, it's instantly open or closed, which I personally prefer. And then, I mean, this got a little bit bent from, looks like from shipping here. So we're gonna have to bend this back. But no big deal. This is all titanium too. So this is titanium, this is welded to titanium, all titanium here. And I like that this actually was protected as well. Kennedy and I were talking about this. Now the exhaust tip, it's looks like a dry carbon tip that's dual layered with a slant cut. The only thing I wish is that this exhaust tip was a little bit bigger, but at the same time, my current exhaust tips right now are actually pretty big. So maybe this will look fine with my Bear's under tray, but we'll find out once we get this installed.
What noise is that?
What are we doing? What are we doing? We pulled off this original system that I have on the car,
Pulling off the eBay exhaust.
Yeah, but
putting on the.
which a lot of people did ask. So currently I have a Mach Schnau X pipe, and then on the rear I have a Valvemaster axle back. All right, so the way that I like to install these exhausts is we just basically undo the O2s like this, let them hang. You can unplug them if you want. The connectors are right up here and underneath here, but we just like to undo it, unwind it, and just remove it like this. Installation of the new ones will be these two pipes first, and then we continue to move back. Then we install the X-pipe mount onto here. We'll slide this in onto those two pipes up there, tighten them down, and then continue to install the axle back afterwards. All right, the exhaust is pretty much fully installed now. The only thing left is to tighten up the exhaust tips. There's adjustments over here on the side so we can lift it up and kind of angle it, but it's pretty much all in now. So once this is all done, I'll tighten it all up and make sure that the valves work, and then fire up the car. Gee, how loud do you think my setup is going to be now?
Pretty loud.
Alright. That's pretty good for valves closed. Not bad, for valves closed. It sounds like, ow! It sounds like your car.
One more time.
Sounds like your car,
Yeah,
right?
literally sounds like mine.
That's valves closed.
Alright, valve open.
Alright, let's go. Jesus Christ! What the? Jesus! Go! Even with the earmuffs on, it hurts. Dude, this is wild. Damn!
That is crazy.
This thing is nasty! It's so loud I had to put earmuffs on. It still hurts! Alright, we'll let it warm up and then we'll let it, just leave it. We'll let it warm up and we'll do a couple more revs later.
Pretty sure the mic isn't even picking it up. It is?
So even inside the car, it is extremely loud. So I'm gonna install the under tray back onto the car, and then I'll go out for a drive. But yeah, it's pretty freaking loud in here. Everybody's pretty much deaf. All right, let's hear how this thing sounds.
Jesus Christ, dude. Look at his reaction. What's up, man? What's up?
closed.
Inside, yeah.
It's pretty quiet though. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. It's very, very loud. I guess I just got to drive it around some more and see how I like it. But it's very obnoxious, I'll tell you that. But I guess I mean, once I drive it, you know, back home on the freeway, I'll see how it is with drone and all that. But just driving around here, it's pretty damn loud. I like it though. What do you think, Kennedy?
It's too much for me to handle, bro.
It's pretty loud.
Yeah. I'm good over there with that. I'm okay. I'll take a pass.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, well, at the end of the day, if you know, you think it's too loud, you can always get resonated ones. I'm sure that he has, you know, Valvemaster has resonated options. But I guess he decided to give me the full send one. So it's pretty damn loud. Yeah, so I'll drive it later on the way back home on the freeway and see if there's any drone. But for installation, everything is flawless. The functionality is flawless. I actually really like the sound of the exhaust valves closed. It sounds almost like I would say like you know, stock mufflers with X pipe. Like, all right. So what do you think of my new exhaust?
Really loud. I love it though. It sounds really good. Surprisingly,
America.
yeah. Surprisingly, with no resonators, it actually sounds pretty good. There's really no raspiness. I think it's just, it sounds like an F1 car, honestly.
So what do you think?
It's a really cool system. Like, the closed valve setting is really nice, which is really rare in a lot of these valve setups. Like, usually closed valve just sounds like you're choked up like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But like, this still sounds like it has like a throaty, like maybe like stock muffler, aftermarket X pipe sort of deal, which is nice. But then when you open the valves, then you just piss off the whole neighborhood, which is
And
cool
hurt your own ears.
Yeah, that too. I mean, like, you know, like the flame spinning ability was cool. Like, you know, it threw out some decent flames, which is cool. And yeah, like, it sounds good. I like it.
Yes, overall, I like the exhaust. It's extremely loud. It's not my daily, so I don't really care. So full send it. I'm not too concerned about the car being too loud. I do like it. I like that it's really loud, and I like that when you close the valve, it sounds decent. It's not like, you know, all the other ones that I've had. Drone is tolerable, to be honest with you, with valves open or valves closed. It doesn't drone too bad. It sounds almost like I said, like an OEM axle back with the aftermarket X pipe. It's the same amount of drone that's in between it. So I actually reassembled the car, reinstalled the under tray back on as well. So this is all back together. And I adjusted the exhaust tips to stick out about that much. So yeah, overall, I'm very happy with this exhaust system. Fitment was great. I didn't have any issues with, I mean, here, you can even see the exhaust fits perfect. I didn't have to adjust much. So if you actually look at that, you can see the exhaust is actually perfectly even straight across. There's actually adjustments on the left side as well, so you can bring it up and down, and then you can clock it. But I got it on pretty easily without having to adjust too much. Overall, fitment was great. Quality is great. And then sound is great. Do I recommend this exhaust? I do. Some of you guys might ask, what would I recommend? Who would I recommend? And what is the difference between Valvemaster, Valvetronic, Bulmez, or Alibaba? At the end of the day, what you're paying for is, let's be honest here, you know, most of the products that everybody makes these days are made overseas. What does that mean? Well, it means you don't own the copyrights to that, which means that people can, you know, the manufacturers can reproduce it, resell it to other people. Now, what you're paying for is customer service, as well as, you know, different type of designs. So you can get an off-the-shelf product from Alibaba, sure, but what happens when the valve fails? What happens when the electronic controllers fail? Or what happens if you got a pneumatic one and it fails? Then you're kind of stuck with that. So at the end of the day, you're paying for a product and its customer service. And at the same time, you know, each company has something different and unique about their exhaust system. You know, they have a different placement for X pipe, they have a different placement for, you know, H pipe. Maybe it's a different diameter, maybe it's a different type of muffler, maybe it's a different type of valves. At the end of the day, they are not all the same. So for you guys to decide on what you guys want, I personally would recommend for you to try out what you guys like, feel out what you guys like, and who has the best customer service and what you guys like the most. Now, we do sell different products as well. I have a Valvemaster titanium exhaust right here for an M3 as well. At the end of the day, you guys decide on what you guys want, listen to the difference between all of them, and tell me what you guys like. You know, at the end of the day, it's your choice. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video and found it informative, and I hope you guys enjoyed the exhaust and as well as the content that I've been producing. If you guys do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, let me know what else you guys want to see in the next videos. But that's it for today, guys. Peace.